Welcome to Perficient's Zero to Cloud ERP Success in 8 Weeks or Less blog series. My name is Samantha German and I'm the Cloud ERP Practice Leader here at Perficient. My Oracle career started back in 1997 with EBS. For the last 3 years, I've been focused on cloud. Today we're going to talk about navigating OTBI, Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence. We're going to talk about what is OTBI, how to best navigate, and also what expectations should you have with your project. OTBI is Oracle's Transactional Business Intelligence. It's seeded information within the given service that you have purchased. So for example, we have OTBI for financials, we have OTBI for procurement, we have OTBI for projects. The best way to get to the OTBI area would be from your navigator in the upper left. Depending on how many roles you have, you might need to hit the More button in the right-hand side. That then would open, or you would see your Tools area, and within there is Reports and Analytics. So click on Reports and Analytics. So notice we had talked about OTBI, Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence, are seeded subject areas within the given service that you have purchased. What you're looking at here is going to be grouped by name. So for example, you see financials, fixed assets, general ledger, human resources. For OTBI cloud services, you want to use anything that's going to end in the name real time. Notice we have highlighted it on the right-hand side. So anything that ends in real time, you will have access to data points. On the left-hand side, once you get to Reports and Analytics, you want to hit the Create button. That will open up the subject areas you have access to. Locate what you want within that ends with the name real time. And then you will be able to go in and begin navigating to your report. So once you start navigating to your report, it is pretty much like a wizard. So if you look at the very top, once we are in our subject area, for example, fixed assets, asset financial information, real time, at the very top of the screen, it's going to start your guide or your wizard. So right now we're on select columns, and it's going to let you say, okay, I'm under my subject area within my folders. I'm going to click on Asset Book. I'm going to use the right arrow in the middle of the screen, and it is going to be added to my selected columns. You go ahead and repeat this action for all the columns that you need for your report. Now in the middle of the screen, you'll see the subject areas where I have collapsed. So you can see all the folders within, for example, fixed asset, asset financial management. In there you see I have highlighted ledgers and ledger sets. You can have repetitive folders repeating in different subject areas, so be cautious. When you go into a subject area and you see multi-folders in there, look through the folders and see which ones are probably repeatable information. So your transaction date, your effective dates, your ledgers, your ledger sets, those could all be repeatable folders. Focus on the information that you're looking for. You can also add subject areas or link them to other subject areas. So within the middle screenshot, you see in the right-hand upper side a little plus button. You would click on that and then it would allow you to link to other subject areas. I just caution you here, and I would probably leave that information to an IT consultant. As you're moving through the wizard, the next screen that you have will allow you to click the preview button. Within this preview button, I usually start with a table recommended. So in yellow highlight, I'll name my report and I'll use table recommended and I'll hit preview. Just from doing those 3 actions, OTBI will automatically group repetitive information. So it grouped by asset book, it grouped by category, and then gave more line item description for, say, asset description or when it was placed in service. It will do that automatically. The bottom screen will show you the edit table options. So within the edit table, you can move fields around, you can prompt for information, you can create sections, or you can exclude data. On the sort and filter, which is the top screenshot, and the bottom screenshot are highlights, you're going to see information that maybe you're used to using in Excel, or maybe an end user is used to using in Excel. In the very top, we can sort or we can filter, and in the bottom one, we can add conditional formatting. And finally, expectations. So as you can see through the screenshots, this is very end user friendly and very intuitive. OTBI, I recommend, is mostly going to be done by the end users of the particular departments that you're with. And again, it's not your high analytics. If you need a super powerful analytic tool for your ERP, you want to go and maybe look at Business Intelligence Cloud Service. These are also not your financial reports. The financial reports use what we consider like a Hyperion component with SmartView and Financial Reporting Studio, and that's where you're going to get your in-depth financial information. It is not going to come from OTBI. OTBI is just that. It's your transactional business intelligence that's ready immediately when your system is available. Thank you for joining today, and please follow us on Twitter. We also have various blog series and LinkedIn, or you can reach out to me, samantha.german@perficient.com. Thank you, and come back next week for our final video series.